On January 25th, 1957, in the quiet town of South Ashburnham, Massachusetts, something unusual happened. It was a cold winter night. Snow covered the fields surrounding a small wooden house at the edge of town. The Andreasen family had just finished dinner. The wind moved gently through the trees. Nothing seemed out of place until the lights began to flicker. Not once, not twice, but again and again. And then complete darkness. Inside the house, everything went silent. No radio, no refrigerator hum, no electricity. Betty's father walked toward the window, and that's when he saw it. The backyard was glowing. A powerful white light shone from beyond the tree line. It wasn't flashing. It wasn't moving erratically. It was steady, deliberate. He grabbed his rifle and opened the front door. Cold air rushed inside, and then he froze. Standing in the snow were several small figures. Watching the house, he tried to raise the rifle. He couldn't move. Inside the house, the same thing was happening. One by one, the family members felt a strange pressure in the air. Their bodies became heavy. Their limbs refused to respond. They were conscious, but frozen, completely paralyzed, all except Betty. She could still move. She could still see. And she watched as the front door slowly opened on its own. The figures entered the house without making a sound. They were short, thin, with large heads and dark, unblinking eyes. Their movements were calm, almost gentle. One of them approached Betty. She later said it did not speak with its mouth. The voice came directly into her mind. "Do not be afraid." A beam of light surrounded her, and the walls of the house seemed to fade away. Betty said she found herself inside a strange craft. The air felt different. The light was soft, but unnatural. There were no visible controls, no windows, only smooth, curved walls. She described a table, an examination, unknown instruments. The beings worked in silence. Not hostile, not emotional, just focused. At one moment, she claimed she was shown something vast. Stars, worlds, an endless expanse of space. And then, darkness. When she regained awareness, she was back inside her home. The light outside was gone. The electricity had returned. Her family slowly began to move again. No one understood what had happened. Hours had passed, but their memories were fragmented, incomplete. For years, the family kept the story quiet. It wasn't until much later, under hypnosis, that Betty described the full encounter. Skeptics dismissed it. Believers called it one of the earliest true abduction cases in America. But one detail remains difficult to ignore. It wasn't just Betty. The entire family experienced the paralysis, the light, the presence. Whatever happened that winter night in 1957, it did not happen to one person. It happened to all of them. And the quiet house in Massachusetts was never the same again.